React to the K, and this is
Isaac.
And he is the fellow Rev. Well, actually, there's quite a handful of Rev-loves on this channel.
Oh yeah.
But he's a bro, and he happened to be free when Kevin wasn't. And so yeah, we're reacting to really bad boy. Just one really. But okay, so I have seen the teaser, not heard it. I have seen all the picture teasers. What about you?
Yeah, no, just like stuff floating around, just photos, no videos.
Okay,
so refrain from.
So we're both familiar with what concept they're gonna go for.
Yes.
All right, I'm so ready. I just love dark Red Velvet. I mean, Peekaboo is like.
That was a good turn.
Peekaboo is one of my favorite songs, and definitely one of my favorite music videos. I mean, I'm a fan of Vix. I'm a fan of Dreamcatcher. I love dark shit. Even though I can't do scary movies, but I like dark K-pop shit. Please do the honors.
3, 2, 1.
Bad boy. Really. Suspenseful music. High
Oh my
tenor
goodness.
sax.
Oh my.
I can't screw. Oh, major. Was that minor? Did they?
Oh my goodness.
That sounded like a flute doubling their melody. Okay, chromaticism.
Yes, I saw this photo. Oh my goodness.
We have return of the tenor sax as we build up with really thick harmonies. We already have ad-libs in the melody.
The Shining?
Oh.
Yes! Kevin will love this.
I love this picture. I'm so ready for this album. I bought the album.
Oh no!
Major. So like Peekaboo, this switches between major and minor. Modal mixture. Do you hear that whispering?
Wow, nice acapellas. Ha! That's funny.
Adding in some dramatic brass-like synths.
This is very nice. What?
I heard Irene was the one who did that whistle tone scream. Where did we go? I don't know where we went. We went somewhere harmonically. Yeah, Wendy. Dance break. I can't tell whether that's real or not. So many layers. At that.
The high-pitched screams returns.
So the hook repeated like 20 times.
Yes.
I know you usually have a negative feeling towards repeated lyrics.
I don't know, for some reason it was just like, well, let's see, that's the thing, it's like
they say it differently each time and they layer it. What I was gonna say is that sometimes I felt like there were more layers in the vocals than there were in the instruments, because we got the percussion, we've got like a really quiet bass synth, we've got the sax, which I don't really like the sound of. It sounds
like baritone saxophone.
Oh no, I think it's tenor. I think it's a tenor sax.
It has that like extra length.
Yeah.
To that sound, so maybe it was just like prolonged tenor.
Okay, so soprano is like this. That's a soprano saxophone. Then an alto is like this, and then a tenor is like this, and then a baritone is like this.
No, alto is this.
Yes, that's what I said. And then tenor is just bigger like this, and then baritone is like this, and then it comes back up around.
It's humongous. It curls out at the top. and then goes down.
So whether it's a baritone or tenor, I couldn't tell whether it was real or not because it was just so
Boom, 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 boom.
I felt like it was lacking some funk. I felt like it was just
Really?
too short.
Hmm.
But instead of like bum, ba, 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 like they could have held out some notes to add some flair, you know? But anyways, yeah, going back to like the thickness stuff, because we had whispering, he's a really bad boy. And we've also had like sometimes really bad, I think they might have spoken it sometime, and then they had thick harmonies over that. So maybe, because like in past reactions, Isaac's talked about, wow, they said this word so many times over and over again, but they
varied
it in this one.
quite often. No, see, that's the thing. It's like also with the visual aspect too. Once you add that adds more variation, quote unquote. It's like you have different arts. Yeah, like I remember like when I do react to songs that are repetitive, it's usually without music video. And those ones, I think usually
Right,
it's like
it just
B-side
stands
tracks.
out more, yeah.
And you're just like, okay, you said bad boy this time. It's like if I watch this without
The music video.
it may be different. But the thing is like it just changes so often. So it's like the way they speak it. It's like either it's in rap or the layers of instruments. Like, I really like it's like synthetic chords. It just became so jazz-like there. It's just like bum 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 bum.
Yeah, it was funky.
Yeah. Wow, that's very pleasant to listen to. That's for sure.
Peekaboo and Power Up still stand out to me more musically more than this.
Agreed.
Though this does, like it has the major and minor that Peekaboo and Power Up have.
Yes.
However, I feel like the fact that they repeated he's a really bad boy, and then I think they changed the groove between the pre-chorus and chorus, or maybe like chorus part 1, chorus part 2, but they kept, the instrumental was the same, but they changed the groove a little bit, and the vocals didn't necessarily change much. So because of not having too much variation between those two sections, I got a little tired of it. But when that bridge was a much needed bridge, did we modulate or did we just go to like a major minor different place?
See, the thing is like with bridges, when it's such a stark contrast from one another, sometimes I don't even listen to the key.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking, wow, the whole entire texture just changed.
It's just changing the progression.
That's so cool.
Because like it actually has a chord progression at this part, because of the before we were just having a very quiet bass note just playing tonic.
Oh my goodness, I just thought about it. It's like, you know, like I don't know if you watch enough horror movies to get this, but like actually one trope that they do is like especially when they do a deadpan, like really slow, and you're just like you're sitting in your seat, you're helpless, you're as an audience member. But sometimes when they add music, it's always like a low rumbling.
Yeah,
because it just
string.
Either strings or just
tremolo.
rumbles. Like I remember watching Hunger Games when it first came out, and it was like it wasn't even scary, but it was just like
oh no, that was.
Oh.
I'm a scaredy cat.
Okay. But it was that one part where it's like Katniss was fighting, I think it was like Kane or something, or I don't remember.
And then the dogs come out.
Yeah, the dogs come out, and I was like,
oh, I can't do that.
It was bad. First of all, it was like, why censor it? It's like one of the most highest scenes, my take on it. But
oh, because they like.
It was just too much motion, and it was just like I couldn't see anything. But hey, if you enjoyed it, great. One thing I noticed was just like the low rumbling, because I was just like, I listened to that, and this one's like, if they're trying to go for a spooky vibe, that was like, I didn't.
It's funky spooky.
It's funky spooky, because it kind of just grabs your attention like subconsciously, and then as soon as they pop with something, and you're just like, oh my goodness,
right?
Wow.
Just like the low brass-ish synth that comes in once in a while. It doesn't return like in a row. It just like hits a downbeat, and then it goes back to the low tonic.
So it just peaks and it comes back down. No, yeah, it's a great way to like prep and scare you.
Right.
And it's like
ba
ba ba ba ba ba ba. It's such a funny rhythm. Like I was very enthralled because I wasn't sure where they're going with this.
We will be doing a first listen to the album, so stay tuned for that. Can't say that it'll be out very soon because I'm about to go into finals week, and everyone knows that there have been a lot of comebacks in November and December. So it'll come out eventually, but it's being filmed, for sure. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!